3 former BYU football players are set to compete in Super Bowl 54 this Sunday.
Real Salt Lake has released their new 2020 home jerseys. Oregon women's basketball guard Sabrina Ionescu made NCAA history.
Moving on from BYU sports, the Utah Jazz continue to dominate. Despite the threat of the spreading coronavirus, the Tokyo Games are set to go ahead as planned. BYU has released its 2020 football schedule that includes 3 matchups with top 25 teams from last season. The Cougars will face 3 teams that finished 2019 in the top 25 polls, which are Minnesota, Utah, and Boise State. Throughout the 12-game season, BYU will play teams from 10 different states and 7 conferences. BYU kicks off the season against their rival Utah in Salt Lake City on September 3rd.
The Jazz are heading into the All-Star break on a 4-game win streak.
He'll drive over the shoulder. 3 ball.
The Jazz defeated the Miami Heat 116-101 at home last night. The game was a back-to-back battle until the Jazz pulled away in the 4th, with the bench playing a crucial part in the victory. Moving into All-Star weekend, first-time All-Stars Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert will play on Team Giannis on Sunday. Following the All-Star break, the Jazz will return back in action at home February 21st against the Spurs. Former Cougar Taysom Hill has stated that he aims to be the quarterback and would leave the Saints to do so. The 29-year-old has played several positions with the Saints, but is ultimately searching to take the single role of quarterback. While the Saints are currently waiting for Drew Brees' decision on whether he'll be retiring or returning, if the team doesn't see Hill as quarterback, he will be moving on to a franchise that does. For the 3rd time in his career, Yoeli Childs has been named the WCC Men's Basketball Player of the Week.
Connor will drive it, stop in the post, hand off to Yo, and the 2-hand hammer!
In last week's victories against Santa Clara and Gonzaga, Childs averaged 25 points and shot 51% from the field. With his 28 points and 10 rebounds against Gonzaga on Saturday, Childs helped the Cougars defeat the number 2 team in the country for the first time since 1965. For the 3rd week in a row, the Mountain Pacific Sports Federation Weekly Defensive Honor has been given to a BYU player. BYU men's volleyball junior Felipe Jabrito Ferreira was named the Defensive Player of the Week after recording 13 blocks in BYU's 2 victories last weekend. The Cougars remain undefeated and will play Grand Canyon in its first conference road match of the season this Friday. The Jazz continued to play part in paying tribute to Kobe Bryant in their game against the Rockets last night.
And in Kobe's honor, he wore 24, he wore 8, and they will take a 24-second shot clock violation.
In honor of Kobe wearing number 8 and 24, the Jazz took a 24-second violation at the start of the game. The Rockets followed suit with an 8-second call. Fans also paid tribute by setting up a memorial outside the Vivint Smart Home Arena.